I swear on my life and the lives I will take from others, I will not fail the cosmos again.
Rowers, to positions!
Where to now, Commander?
Speed up! Keep up the speed! More speed! Rowers, go! Let's... Let's go! Head for over water!
You're quiet tonight.
Sorry. Years ago, on a bright night like this one, my old friend Karos and I were sailing to Samos when we heard our names being sung out in the middle of the darkness. The song was so sweet, we forgot how to sail.
Don't tell me. You saw the silence.
I covered my ears to drown out their chants. But when I went to warn Karos, he was gone. I never saw him again.
I'm sorry.
When the sea calls, you never know where it will lead you. Karos might be king of some faraway land by now. You never know. Do you see that volcano?
It's pretty hard to miss.
Some say there is an entrance to the underworld at the bottom.
And look, you enter by diving in it?
That's the spirit. A brave Arcadian I once knew had the same idea.
And what happened to him?
The heat of the flames turned him to ashes before he made it halfway down.
I guess some mysteries are best left unexplored.
We should pick up that salvage!
Sails up! Onward! Ramming speed! We'll stop here!
Είχε να καθήλακτησες. Τον ήπιον ποιείς.
Παύσον πάρα αυτά.
Πού θα ευρώσει. Κίνησε αυτόν.
Off we go now.
Ουδής ασφαλής εν ελάβει εστί. Ούκα εστί.
Άφησε τούτου.
Τι μαρτώνω. Ω Θεή. Watch where you're going.
You must be the one Pericles sent.
I am. He said there was an ostracism vote, but didn't tell me what I'm here to do.
Of course he didn't. That
What's my role in this?
the votes have already been cast. We don't have long before they're counted. Take the ostraka in this bag and
You want me to rig...
Pericles does. And he has his reasons, I'm sure. Bring
No one will see me go in or... Goods from all over the Greek world. You wouldn't think the city was besieged by an army of Spartans. They'll keep a sharp watch here.
Stay the...
Victory! That's not...
It's done.
You work quickly.
What are you going to do with them?
Dump them in a well.
I apologize for the delay. There was evidence. Don't worry. The Ostraka are all accounted for. The votes.
Be slow to fall into friendship, but once you do, continue firm and constant. It will be more difficult for me now that Anaxagoras must leave Athens. We were quite close, although he and Pericles were much closer. It's strange.
Who are you?
Ask anyone and they'll tell you Socrates. But a name gives you nothing. Our actions teach.
My name is Cassandra.
And still, I don't feel I know you. Perhaps
You want to know?
knowledge is the one good.
Of course.
Then we are the same.
Knowledge of when to attack, what weapon to use.
We seem to put our love of knowledge into practice.
I use it how I need to.
You are clearly someone who would do whatever you feel is necessary.
That describes a lot.
I suppose I'm curious why you did it. How could I not be when you...
I think you have the wrong person.
You are claiming that you're the wrong person?
Even if I did know who rigged the ostrich,
And yet, I never...
Socrates,
Here I am.
you're late. They're all waiting.
I wish to see Anaxagoras' fate. Well, it seemed our conversation is at its end.
I wouldn't know. That's everything Pericles wanted. Time to return to him and find out what these Athenians know about my mother.
Old school have given up by now.
Μέχρι τέλους παραμένω.
Do we have a problem?
There'll be trouble if I'm spotted here. Rest well.
Ασφάλεια νου, αισθάνομαι.
We have only the finest goods. See you later.
We'll be watching you, Miss Dios.
Cassandra, it's you!
Phoebe!
You promised we'd see each other again, and now we have.
I also said stay out of trouble.
Which I have. Okay, almost out of trouble.
I can't believe you're here.
Me either. I can't believe we both made it to Athens. It's so much different from Kefalonia.
But what are you doing here?
I'm here to get you ready. I have to make sure you leave all your weapons and change into these clothes.
So you somehow work here? For Pericles?
No, for Aspasia.
I think I'm ready to go in.
You can't! Not like that, anyway. The Athenians like it best when you try to fit in. But don't worry, I have just the outfit for you.
I'll get changed. Promise you'll take care of my things?
Yep. Leave your weapons in the corner, and I'll come back when you're done.
Fine. Pericles welcomes you.
I feel uncomfortable in this.
Now you look like everyone else.
You say that like it's a good...
It is. If you want them to take you...
Is that everything?
You're all ready to go in. Don't worry. You've done scarier things than this.
I'm struggling to think of any right now. Are you sure I can't keep just one weapon with me?
No weapons. Now hurry and go in. Oh, and don't leave without saying bye.
Here, Cassandra. The mighty mercenary and traveler has finally made her grand entrance. Only slightly late, too.
Herodotos! Athenians have no problem letting me know when I'm not welcome. It's a relief to see your friendly face.
Don't let the company here tonight intimidate you.
I won't.
Pericles is no king. He needs these guests to love him so that the people love him. And they, in turn, need Pericles. You're no different from any of them.
Do you really think these people will help me?
They will if you get them to trust you. And you've wisely dressed for the occasion. Appearing trustworthy is the most important part of being trusted, after all. Now then, come, let me introduce you to everyone. They may not look it, but this group holds the way to the future on the tip of their opinionated tongues. Ah, Sophocles and Euripides, for example. Two of the most celebrated playwrights to date. No one can throw stones as far as they can. They appear to be locked in some kind of intellectual struggle, as is their way.
He's a writer of comedies, of all things. Comedies, Euripides.
I've heard of Sophocles. In my line of work, it pays to know who the richest and most famous men are.
Hermippos has also written his fair share of comedies. You should drink more. Lately, his attitudes have garnered him more notice than his works. However, the fellow beside him, Protagoras, is a sophist worthy of as much praise as the great Socrates himself.
Inviting Socrates seems like a good way to ruin everyone's night. I'm surprised they would let him in the door.
Oh, don't let Socrates get under your skin. At least he wore shoes for the occasion. And the poor thing gesticulating like an ape is Thrasymachus. If you listen closely, you'll notice he and Socrates are actually arguing the same points. But the wind from his wild gestures deafens him to critique.
That isn't at all what I mean.
Where is Pericles?
Oh, he never attends his own parties. Which reminds me, there's something I need to get his help with.
Vile Socrates, always appearing where I least expect him. Warrior, protect me from his amorous gaze. Oh, Alcibiades, this is not a time for jealousy, but for love.
Let's not use Alcibiades as an example. Be good and don't drink too much. So, tell me, what does a Mystios like you think of a party like this?
This is going to be a long night. Party should be about vomiting up blood, not vomiting up poetry. These people are so clean.
If these guests aren't to your own unique tastes, then just focus on why you came here in the first place.
Thank you, Herodotus.
Now, if you'll excuse me, Pericles is here somewhere, and I need to prepare him. If he's alone, I'll tell him what your brother said.
Agreed. Pericles needs to know. I'll stay here and look for clues.
I hope they know something about your mother.
Me too. Someone's being hurt. Open this door or I'll kick it in!
Don't mind her. She likes to watch. Such authority.
It sounded like someone was in pain.
Well, it can sometimes be hard to distinguish between sounds of pleasure and pain. Had I known you were going to knock...
I only came to this symposium to find someone.
Sounds like we can help each other then, doesn't it? You fetch us a bit of oil, I help you find who you're looking for.
She's not in the...
I think I'll check...
You have enough servants. Get the...
Shame. If you change your mind, I promise to pour the oil on you and lick it off. I was just about to come...
After your display earlier...
Obedient, too. If you don't get the oil soon, all our fun will end.
I suppose you've come in here to mock me.
There's a war at the city walls, suffering...
That's no way to calm down someone.
No.
I really made a fool...
I am looking for information that'll help...
A Spartan woman in Athens. Sounds intriguing. You could talk to Euripides. He's the second...
I have...
No, you...
So we get him drunk and he...
Impressive, foreigner.
All right.
You'll need to pick the right wine for this task. The kitchen should have what you need.
I'll get the wine.
Wonderful. Now, if you want some friendly advice,
It wouldn't be a party without someone losing.
Save for that arrogant playwright. I don't...
I've come to get your fine...
Yes, take it. But get...
Just can't stay away.
I come bearing gifts.
We're saved! Today...
Time for some fun. You'll have to help me strip off these uncomfortable Athenian robes.
Gladly. If you like, we can feed them to the god.
There's another goat?
Ooh.
Now, it's time for you to help me, Ali. I'm looking for someone.
All business right until the end. I like that.
Focus. I'm looking for a woman who fled Sparta a long, long time ago.
Fled Sparta? No, the smartest and most...
Theatera. I've heard they play some...
Oh, no. These women are unlike any other you'll meet. A force. Ali! Ooh, when you reach Corinth, find Anthusa. No one goes in or out of the city without her knowing. Until we meet again, warrior.
Anthusa in Corinth. It's not much, but it's a start.
A new face in Pericles' abode! Ha! That in itself is a remarkable thing. You must have seen me doing my impression of Cleon.
Did you just call me it?
It speaks, and so feisty too. Sometimes I wonder if I'm
Cassandra.
I wouldn't peg you as a Cassandra. Oh, go on.
I'm Euripides.
For a playwright, you're not much for words.
Good men lead quiet lives, as old Euripides likes to say.
When I need to relax, I start a fight. For you, though...
Quickly! Bring him some more...
After my argument with Sophocles,
I'm Pericles' new servant.
An Athenian servant. You.
I was a rower on Pericles' ship, where he took pity on me.
I wasn't questioning,
To Dionysos!
This is nectar.
How about some more?
Where did you find this delicious...
You know what they say,
Ready for another?
This is the best simple...
You know what?
I brought myself. I'm on the trip.
Fled?
She lost 2 children.
She fled to heal a broken heart.
I've heard Spartan mothers go to a sanctuary in Argolis to beg Asclepios for his
After what she went through...
Oh, then she sought my friend, Hippocrates. He's a physician, best of the best. He still keeps his office in Argos.
I love getting drunk and singing.
I'll think about it. Hippocrates in Argos. Here I come.
How's Euripides? Drunk, I hope.
You can stop hiding in here. Euripides won't notice you coming out. He won't notice anything.
Hiding? Heed this. If you see Pericles, tell...
If it isn't the one who agrees that...
I think we agreed our use of that knowledge couldn't...
you remember. Perhaps our conversation...
You really intend to use this young destruction to avoid the point being argued?
If you've been arguing this long and you...
We're discussing the nature of rulers. Where better to do so than here? I'll ask you the same question
It is an art, as all worthy undertakings are. That is not up for...
Yet, medicine is for the betterment of the patient, and not the physician. Carpentry improves a building, not the builder. Then, is the art of ruling not for the betterment of the ruled rather than the ruler?
Don't be absurd!
I've seen enough of the world to know that there are no just rulers.
Is a Spartan general who brings order to his troops, thereby saving his own life, self-serving?
Ruling a city and fighting in battle are...
By practicing the art of war, doesn't the general guarantee some of his troops a ferry ride to Hades?
You just said a general isn't self-serving when he brings order to his troops. Then you said he is self-serving because retreat...
I never tried to say it.
But you just...
I said the words, but I didn't say anything at all.
You're wasting your time.
Aspasia.
I couldn't help but notice your talent for debate. Well done. Socrates is an interesting character. Ah, Phoebe. Pericles has retired to the balcony already, has he? His ability to sneak off and sulk is second to none.
I can go get him, and Cassandra can help. Everyone listens when she talks.
That'll be fine. Run along. Cassandra will be right behind you. Now, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aspasia. I had to go to great lengths to cover up your work in Megaris. I did what I had to, and I'd do it again. I make no apologies. We do what we must to survive, and there's no shame in that. It's how you got here, how I got here. The clothes, they fit you well, I trust. I'd be more comfortable in these clothes if I had a blade in my hand. You never really get used to them. It seems we have the attention of the entire room without a single eye being fixed on us. If you'd like to talk, do it now, and do it discreetly. I've been searching for a woman named Mirimi. My mother. I think she may be in danger, and my search brought me here. What clues do you have to her whereabouts? A physician named Hippocrates may have seen her in Argos. He's a good man. If you find a woman named Agathi there, do let her know Aspasia sends her regards. What else? Alcibiades gave me the name of a woman in Corinth. I'm sure he did. My dear friend, Anthusa, is the only one I know who's enjoyed a life in Corinth through legitimate means. Mostly legitimate, anyway. That's all I have. There is another option. In a former life, when I needed something done or someone found, I contacted a friend. An admiral of a sort. What's his name? Her name is Xenia. When we last spoke, she was in chaos. A word of caution. When you go to her, be on your guard. Sea life makes a monster out of most people. Thank you, Aspasia. When you're done, return here. Together, we will find who you're looking for. Now do me a favor and get Pericles to come down here and greet his guests.
Dito tudon!
Cassandra!
I didn't send for you. No matter how you've dressed for my party, Phoebe shouldn't have let you in.
You've been hiding from your guests long enough. Aspasia seems to think so too.
She usually does. Technically, you're a guest. If you join Herodotus and me...
You really don't want to go...
When your days are spent speaking in front of crowds...
Or as silent as I let it be.
Your life is in danger.
Yes, Herodotus was saying. This cult doesn't worry me.
Spartans outside the walls, people crammed inside.
Even so, there is...
I can't say I know how...
When you find your place...
Aspasia sent me to see what's taking...
Tell Aspasia I'll be right there. I suppose this is where our conversation ends. Thank you again for helping me.
Time will tell.
You look tired.
Only of conversation. I think that's the most talking I've ever done.
See? You didn't need a weapon after all. Are you leaving?
I've had enough Athenian hospitality to last me a lifetime.
You get used to it. It's nice. What are you going to do now?
There is a physician in Argolis that may be able to help me.
You're sick? You've never been sick.
No, I'm fine.
Okay, good. Before you go, I heard something from Aspasia.
What is it?
She said there was some sort of plague.
Don't think like that. Whatever happened on Kefalonia isn't our fault.
Okay, I knew I could count.
Not going to beg to come along this time?
Nope. I'm happy here.
That's very true.
Plus, I really like working for Aspasia.
I'll see you soon.
Bye, Cassandra!
Mary. Somebody fucking help me! I need water! Somebody fucking help me!
Let's go.
I have a good feeling about this one. Welcome back! There's a message for you on the board. Came from the Delos Islands. One of the cultists is there, Cassandra. His name is Bordarkis.
You reading my messages, Barnabas?
I may have taken a peek. Did you find what you were looking for in Athens?
Few clues. This won't be easy.
Well, it's a good start. All we can do now is trust the path the gods have laid out for us.
I'm not the only one looking for my mother. The cult that wanted Nicolaus dead. They're also on my trail.
Ah, they're no match for you.
You got that right.
Only a merchant ship, Commander. It's not a threat.
doing?
Come on. Ella.
Cosmos fights for Athens, and so Athens fights for Cosmos.
Ella.
Careful. Don't want to be caught here.
don't see any soldiers here. Only pirates. He must be running the whole island.
Go now!
Gods have mercy!
You want mercy?
Ah!
Those who trade in slaves anywhere on my island will be marked as slaves themselves, then hauled to Attica and fed to the system they tried to profit from. Get this scum out of my sight.
I thought all pirates were slavers.
And you are?
My name is Cassandra.
Well, Cassandra, we're all thought to be murderers too.
I was told I'm looking for some.
Entering my city and killing my followers.
I didn't think they'd let me just walk in, and I...
Then speak.
I'm looking for a woman.
I'll need more than that, Cassandra.
She has birthmarks on her arm that form the constellation Aquila.
Now, that is something I can work.
She's my mother. I haven't seen her since I was a child.
So, you're on a quest to find...
Something.
Then your path is...
Aspasia's the one who sent me to find you.
Aspasia?
She said you might have information that...
You can have anything for the right price.
And what is that price?
Considering you butchered a few of my people, I feel...
Here, take it.
A pleasure doing business.
The information I
already...
You do?
Your Merini now sails under the name of Finicas. She started as a member of my crew, but we parted ways.
I'm leaving soon.
Chaos is your home.
But this isn't my true calling.
You might never find what you're looking for, Finicas.
I can't stop until I do.
You are a great pirate.
And you are an even greater friend.
Thank you.
Home isn't a place. It's the people you're with. If you...
The Adrestia was built to survive the worst storms and the toughest battles, but she was meant to sail on waters as glorious as this.
Herodotus, what's that island ahead of us?
That, my friend, is the famous island of Salamis.
The place where Athens defeated the Persians.
It's in this bay that the great Athenian strategos Themistocles destroyed the Persian fleet and saved the Greek world from annihilation. You don't see many heroes like that anymore.
Rowing speed! More speed! Prepare to dock! Θέλω καλό σαΐδι, φέρε μη κυπελώνε, φέρε μη κυπελώνε, φέρε μη κυπελώνε.
Let's go.
Snun μηχανεύεσαι, Άκη.
Corinth, the city of pots, prostitutes, and not much else. Alcibiades said the Etera here could help. Are you and if the Etera aren't here, where are they?
Their swords are too high and mighty to be done. You want them, you'll find them up on the hill.
I should look around for Anthusa's whereabouts. temple on top of the Acrocorinth. That's what I'm looking for.
Vietera! Where are they?
Get spotted.
Behind you, Mistios!
Who were they? And why were they looking for the Etera?
Yeah! They think this temple is dedicated... the Etera? They're much wiser than we are. They realize their
There's no avoiding the Monger's men in Corinth.
I'll keep my guard up.
He craves money.
Not only that, but power.
So the Monger is a...
Master of the underground markets. He rules with...
A drachmi and blood-hungry monster's what he is.
If you know of the Etera, then you know of Anthusha.
They say she's... everywhere.
I've seen them gather by the spring of Pirene, down the mountain.
Good. Maybe pray to Aphrodite for...
Διατίου δύναμε κοινή, έφρυξα.
Ah, so Cassandra. You know me?
And you know her. This is Anthusa.
We saw you help the worshippers at the Temple of Hear that, Icarus? Her sight's as good as yours. Someone also spoke very highly of you.
Surprise!
Phoebe!
Aspasia sent me.
But why here?
I had to tell Anthusa you were coming. Aspasia taught me a new...
And now Cassandra and...
See? This is easy. And now
I guess that will be all right. Who knows what I'll get into.
Yes!
Just make sure you're extra careful. We need to move inside, Cassandra. We're not the only ones watching. Come with me, and we'll talk.
Can I come?
As long as you're quiet. To what do I owe your visit? Alcibiades told me about it. I'm looking for a woman from Sparta, a runaway.
Who's that?
She's my mother.
Your mother? You don't have a mother.
What did I tell you about talking? I see. There will be As long as you tell me what you know, sooner or later. You'll have to trust me. You don't get to...
You can always trust...
Why don't you go play, Phoebe?
If you say so.
I propose a trade. Help me. Help us get stronger. You have a deal. A wise decision, dear Mistios. I haven't made it this far being a fool. Then we're in business now. From what the worshippers say, he's... They're right. I'm sure his victims wish they'd been more... Then you've held your ground well. Not yet, anyway. But he's employed enough thugs to amass a... He's been killing it. Killing? We're smarter than that. I'm not the only one who needs help. More Mongol? I wouldn't doubt it. Work against their aggressors, and then it will be his turn to suffer. I'll see what I can do for them. Good. The monger feeds his thugs. With a drachmi, he makes smuggling, weapons...
So, if someone interrupts...
Exactly. Go to his warehouse, in the...
Then the warehouse will...
So you're here to help us, Miss Theo?
I'm more the in-your-face type.
I might. One of my regulars has changed.
Corinth seems to have a short...
I need someone with muscle to figure out...
I'll see what he has to say for himself.
If he's not lurking around here, he'll be at his...
It will.
Move!
By Aphrodite, Cleobet.
Why call on the gods when...
How did you know I... Cleo, one of our girls, didn't meet me for prayer this morning.
She might have been...
I asked around. One of our clients said he saw Cleo brought...
Armed?
Follow me.
Who do you think took her?
It wouldn't be the first time the Monger's men came after one of us.
Let's ride. Let's go.
None of us have ever disappeared like this before. Some are worried they'll be taken next.
Ενοχλείς με τα μάλα.
island may have a bad reputation, but it wasn't always that way. We used to be safe.
Until the Monger.
We're not sure why he came here, but Corinth is worse off because of him.
Πάσε πάρα αυτά.
There. That's the boat our client described. Please, get her back safely.
Ready for departure!
Good to have you back, Commander. I want to know of any approaching enemy ships.
We're moving now!
Faster! Up, Commander!
Oars at the ready! More oars! Ready to shoot!
Well timed, Commander! Please fire again!
Fire! Get ready! Bows ready! Ready now!
We miss! Commander, they are heading right at us! Alaka, a miss! We're ready! Another hit and we'll sink! Don't waste ammo!
Get them! Increase speed!
Another hit, Commander! No one will hold back their fire while we are on open water. We should watch out.
positions! We'll crash them! And at full speed! Ready yourselves! Archers! Attack with your spears! Now! I'm seeing some smoke! Come on! We pour!
Stay back. I'm here to rescue you.
Rescue me. You sunk my boat, pirate.
Put the knife away. I'm a friend.
What do you mean?
Your friend Irina hired me to save you from these men and bring you back.
Irina? I commissioned that ship to steal me away from Corinth.
You're escaping? From what?
You have no idea what the Monger does to people. The things I've seen.
Irina thought you were abducted. She clearly cares about you. She clearly disagrees.
Mystios, please. We were heading to Mykonos, which is safe. If you'll take me there...
All right, I'll get you there. Next time, my crew.
Thank you, Mystios.
Ταχαίως εισέρχομαι.
Slow down! This isn't the stadium!
Whoever thought carrying boats across land was a good idea?
To set sail!
Commander at the helm!
Ready the oars! Come on!
We can't go any faster, Commander!
Rowers, in position!
We can pull away again after the rowers catch their breaths!
Increase speed! Maximum speed!
Commander, the rowers need time to rest! Look at that! I can hardly believe we're this close.
Everyone to battle positions!
Well, Commander, is this...
Start rowing! Stop the ship!
You've more than made up for...
Do me a favor.
I'll consider it. Put my coins.
Good luck.